The Paul Leslie Interviews.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're honored to welcome our guest today, Mr. Nathan Williams Sr. He is the leader of a Zydeco band, Nathan and the Zydeco Cha-Chas. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having us, man. It's a pleasure having us. We're just trying to stay positive with the music and move on and make people happy with it, you know.
Well, Zydeco is definitely a happy music. For the uninitiated, what is Zydeco?
Well, the meaning of it in French is called snapping. And Clifton Chenier gave the name of it Zydeco. So because I was hearing that they said they called it Zydeco because they had a snap to the music. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why they called it. It's Clifton Chenier name in Zydeco. And it's good music, high energy music. If you want, you got all different types of things you can do with the music. Like the type of Zydeco I do is, it pertaining, just like most anybody can get into it because the type of style that I do is so many different styles. It got a little bit of reggae, it got so much influence. Well, I do blues, yeah, French, waltzes, all that stuff.
So it has a lot of elements within it.
Yeah, it's like a gumbo. Like when you make a gumbo, you put everything in it. When we make a gumbo, we put chicken, sausage, and shrimps, and it's a big mixture. Yeah.
The name you mentioned there, Clifton Chenier, very associated with Zydeco music. Tell us about him.
He was a big inspiration with the music. He was the first one to take it out that far, with the music. And then along with that came Buckwheat Zydeco. That's why I got a lot of it was my mentor and stuff like that. It helped me along with my career, which I miss him dearly now. So that's where I came from in that era. Clifton Chenier and Buckwheat Zydeco, stuff like that, yeah.
So Zydeco is music from the Creole people.
Creole, French. But our old French is like, that Cootie Vini French, come and go French, They call it like broken down French, If I would say, comment ça va, I would say, ça va, stuff like that. And I learned most of my French from my grandmother and my mom. That's how I learned singing French music. And I came up around listening to Clifton Chenier music from my grandmother, listening to that because, that's all they would listen to mostly, When I got a little old, I used to go listen to Clifton Chenier play, like 8, 9, 10, 12 years old at a club. I couldn't go in the club. I used to watch him play in the back of the club. You could see through the window him play, listen to his music like that, yeah. Old lady would run us out the yard. Didn't want us to be in our yard, but we still go sneak in there and go look at it. Yeah.
What kind of guy was Clifton Chenier?
He was a great musician, man. One of the greatest musicians that I know with Zydeco and stuff like that. And then I got started when I came to Lafayette. My brother introduced me to Buckwheat. When I came, my brother Sid El Cidos, he got a club El Cidos in Lafayette, and Sid one stop. And he was always a good friend with Clifton Chenier too. So, but I never had a chance to be around Cliff and meeting Cliff and talking to Cliff. I met him on the end part of the, his career, and stuff like that. But my brother Sid, with Sid One Stop and El Cidos, played a big part in my life with my music and stuff. I came work with him in Lafayette, Louisiana, and I'm originally from St. Martinville. And he was managing me at the time and stuff like that, and helped me out getting accordion, and got a good friend with buckwheat and stuff like that. And that's how I started playing the music.
Tell us a little bit about your parents.
My dad, when my dad died, I was 7 years old, and my mom's still living. She's 84 right now, and so that's the reason I left from St. Martinville at about 12 years old. 13, came there with my brother Sid. Sitting there waiting, got Sid, one stop him and his wife, Susanna. I was like my stepmom, but my mom. So, and my mom's still living. She's 84 years old. And then when I came to Lafayette, with Sid working at the grocery store and stuff, I graduated in Northside High School. And I met my wife, man. Met my wife, and I was 13 and she was 16, and we're still together today. Got 3 kids. Got my son, little Nathan. He got a band, though. Nathan The Zydeco Cha-Chas. I got my daughter. She born on my birthday. Our birthday was just the other day, March 24th. And I got my last son, Neil, and he's graduating this year. So I'm blessed, man, to continue on and moving on. And my wife, we're still together, and God is good, man. Just trying to stay positive and enjoy what I do.
We're talking with Nathan. Nathan from Nathan and the Zydeco Cha-Chas. You've been with your wife a long time, and we're living in a day and age where couples just don't stay together. What do you think the secret?
Well, the secret is just try to be the best you can, and just make it work. And it's hard, you get your ups and downs in life, but I put God first and move on. That's about it, and just try to do the best I can, And it's like 37 years now. Yeah, we've been together. We went out for 6 years, and gonna be married to April 26th. It's gonna be 31 years marriage.
Wow! Congratulations, wonderful.
Yeah, God is good, and I enjoy what I'm doing, and still playing music. Still, I still can, I'm still in good shape. I'm just 54 years old, and I've been playing over 30 years already with my music. So I'm looking to play some more years, man, and just keep enjoying what I'm doing, making new records and stuff like that, and just enjoying. I just met up with Bob. Bob's starting to manage me. That's looking decent. That look good, Louisiana Digital Network, Bob. So I appreciate him trying to help me out in my career and stuff like that, and the agency that I'm with, Blue Mountain Artists and stuff like that, and just trying to make things happen. We got this live from my studio coming up May 10th, Cha-Cha-La-La. So that looked pretty decent. It's going to be nice and good stuff, I'd like people to view it. It's going to be big.
It's going to be a video?
It's going to be a live stream. You can watch it on pay-per-view called Cha-Cha-La-La.
Cha-Cha-La-La, okay.
And May 10th, I'll be live from my studio. It's going to be having dancing and music and balling crawfish and showing them about Cha-Cha-La-La.
And what website can people find that at?
You can find it on my website, ZydecoCha-Chas.com. It should be on the website. And you could just look up Cha-Cha-La-La on Louisiana Digital Network. I could send you the link. They could view it on pay-per-view,
Okay. I want to go back to a name. My first time that I knew, okay, this is Zydeco music, was hearing Buckwheat Zydeco in a commercial. I thought, what is this? And you mentioned Buckwheat Zydeco. What kind of influence did he have on the genre?
Oh, man, he helped me with my whole career. He was a good friend. He was like a father to me, man. A very giving guy, nice guy. And I got introduced to the record company for him. I got introduced to the music agency with him and all that stuff. So he played a lot in my career, man. You know, and great guy, great musician, professional. I mean, he did a lot for Zydeco music. He took Zydeco in a lot of places where he did a lot for the music. You know, on mainstream, he did a lot. So.
What musicians would you say have made the biggest influence on you?
Buckwheat Zydeco and Clifton Chenier.
Any others?
I mean, in the music, that's all. I mean, that was, and I liked it. I liked it, the R&B stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, like ZZ Hill, Commodores, and all that stuff. I like all different type of music. But in this type of music, that's who influenced me. You understand? But I like all, you know, Al Green and Ray Charles and Fat Domino and all that stuff. I like all type of music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Blues, B.B. King, I love.
Why do you think that so much music that has made an influence on the rest of the country has come out of Louisiana?
Well, because it's good music. Is you know, a lot of them Louisiana musicians and stuff like that, they're different. It's different type of music. It's something fresh, you know. It's our heritage. It's something that a lot of people want to hear, and it's a good thing, you know.
Oh, definitely. How would you describe the people of Louisiana?
I would describe the people of Louisiana as Louisiana's most selected. People come from all over the country. They tour to Louisiana to see about our culture, the music, our cooking, and all this good stuff, and you know, way of living. Sometimes, you know, I think, you know.
When somebody goes to see Nathan and the Zydeco Cha-Chas, what is it that you want them to get from the experience?
I want them to experience that what I'm playing, the type of music I'm playing is that you forget about everything, all your troubles and everything, and just enjoy yourself. Come have a good time. Let your hat on. Take your shoes off. Enjoy yourself the way you want to enjoy yourself. That happens a lot because it happens all the time. A lot of times I play, you know, people come out there and enjoy themselves. And it's even a lot of people that never heard me before say, oh, man, look, we had a good time. We enjoyed it. And that's my motto, making people happy, enjoying what they're doing, enjoying the music.
Something that I think is interesting, as you mentioned at the beginning, you know, you have music in your blood, you could say. I was hoping you could tell the listeners about your uncle, who was a great Cajun guitarist.
Oh, the blues guitar, Harry Hippolyte. Oh, man. That was my heart. Harry played with me before he died for a good while. He played with me after he left C.J. Chenier. Harry was a great guitar player and happy and had good spirit, good vibes. What he do, and he was the best at what he do. You know, he was natural ability about, you know, he didn't have to plan his show, you know what I'm saying? So every time you go see him, it's like me. That's why I took it from going places. A lot of times you never know exactly what kind of show that I'm gonna put. You know, I'm always have a surprise for you, and that's how Harry was. Just like my brother that played guitar with me, the same thing. He's an artist and everything, Dennis, and he have, you know, he's artists all over the country, and he's been with me forever. He's been a big inspiration of my music. He's been with me from day one and still with me now. And so it's a family thing, and I just thank God that, you know, I've been surrounded around good people like that. Just like my brother Dennis Paul, his art, he had a book came out on UL Express, .org. He does all, matter of fact, he's working on another book. And so my family, most of my family is gifted. about, music and all kind of other stuff, you know what I'm saying? God is good. But Harry, he was like, oh, my uncle, man, he was a piece of a jewel that is hard to find.
A lot of our listeners maybe have never been to see the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, or as most people call it, just Jazz Fest.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about the first time you performed.
Wow. I was amazed. I mean, I've been playing 30 years and 31, it's going to be 31 years, and I don't think I ever missed a jazz festival. When I first started playing, I never missed a jazz festival, unless they had a rain out beat, something like that. That's a great festival to play. You see people from all over the country, and you get a chance to meet a lot of people. It gives you good publicity and stuff like that, and it's a great festival, man. People come from all over the country, see that festival. They got so many big stages and stuff like that. They got a stage for Zydeco, Cajun, and Fayetteville stage, and all different kinds of stage, blues stage, Congo Square, you name it, whatever. Yeah, it'd be nice.
We're talking with Nathan Williams of Nathan and the Zydeco Cha-Chas. You've played with so many people. Some of them might stand out to our listeners like Buddy Guy and Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah.
Tell us about some of the people that you've played with that you were in awe of.
Oh, with live concerts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Buddy Guy. I came on before Irma Thomas and James Brown at City Stage in Birmingham. I played open up shows for Buddy Guy at Indie Jazz Festival, played Tall Stack Festival, and I played the Hollywood Bowl with Etta James, and just on and on, man. Played the Grand Ole Opera. We did a live recording at the Grand Ole Opera with Rondo Records, and I did the Lincoln Center and all that stuff, Kennedy Center. We did all major festivals, Montreal Jazz Festival, Festival International in Lafayette, Louisiana, festivals all over the country we did, overseas, everywhere. And yeah.
With all the places that you played in the world, where did you find, outside of the United States, that most embraced the music you were doing of Zydeco?
Japan. Mm-hmm.
Really? The Japanese liked it?
Yeah. And everywhere we go, they like it. France, Paris, and all over. Brazil, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Then we did the Apollo Theater for Louisiana Night. We did the Apollo Theater at Louisiana Night. The Ford Theater and all that stuff. Sears Tower Building. Used to play when I had the World Trade Center and all that stuff. All kind of just all over, man. It major festivals all over. And I'm blessed to still be able to play my music. I got better at what I do. And looking forward to do better things and bigger things, We played a lot of convention, Democratic convention and stuff like that. And all kind of stuff, man. We played private parties, weddings, all kind of stuff. You name it. We can fit in it because I got the music for it. I got so much different types of style in my music where, we can fit in and all kind of. We did the Olympic already in Atlanta, stuff like that. I could name on and on, man.
I wanted you to tell the listeners about the movie In the Electric Mist, starring Tommy Lee Jones.
That was amazing. I liked it. That was cool. Yeah, man. It was hanging with Buddy Guy and all them stars were there at the time, man. It was just like, man, I liked it. It was good. And I said, thank God. I did commercials too, like for Converse tennis shoes and stuff like that. I did that a while back, long time ago. And I did a few talk shows like Good Morning America and stuff like that and things like that. Played good solid clubs like B.B. King in New York and Hollywood House of Blues and things like that. Yeah, good stuff.
When you're not playing music, what are you happiest doing?
Well, when I'm not playing music, I'm home and trying to do something different. The music industry is kind of slow, so, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Home trying to make music. Well, we're trying to get my studio almost. My son is working on the studio, almost got it all done and professionally done, so we can working on a new album. And like I said, we're gonna do that Cha-Cha La stuff. That's gonna be May 10th, 2017. It's live from my studio. We have a stage set up in the backyard and crawfish bowl and everything and all that stuff. So trying to get some new projects going, and Cha-Cha La thing, it might be a once a month thing. I might be live streaming doing that, or maybe once every 2 weeks, something like that, you know. So they can look out for that, look out for some good things from Zydeco Cha-Chas. You can go check out my website, ZydecoCha-Chas.com. I'm like a stop sign, you might see me anywhere.
That's great.
That's good, huh?
Yeah. So you've made a number of recordings. Is there a song of yours that you feel has came off the best in a record? A song that you've done that you thought, this is just particularly good?
Oh, a lot of them, man. A lot of them is like Let's Go, Follow Me Chicken. Oh, man, a lot of, I could keep naming. I wrote a lot of my songs, and just on and on. Follow Me Chicken, Zydeco Hog, Everything on the Hog is Good, Steady Rock, Your Mama Don't Know, Outside People. That's what I did live at the Grand Ole Opera, Outside People. And think about the good time. I did that live at the Grand Ole Opera. Stuff like that.
So what inspires you to write a song?
Well, that's what helped me out a lot in my music, because I do some good songwriting, man. You know, it's right about everyday life where I come from, and, you know, the way I feel and the mood and things like that. So that really helped me out a lot in my music business. We do a lot of high energy stuff too, you know, sometimes music. There's all the thing what kind of crowd people we in. So you got to deal with your crowd where you at, you know what I'm saying? You got to know how to check out your crowd. I don't have really a set list about what I do, because you never know. That's just the way I felt, maybe. You know, it's just the way that I always did operate about, you know, you never know what kind of crowd of people you might, what they want to hear, so you just got to fish them out a few little songs here, a few songs there, and if they like that kind of level there, then you work with that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For all of our listeners out there, wherever they might be, anywhere in the world, what would you say to them?
You want to hear Nathan and the Zydeco Cha-Chas. You want to hear Nathan and the Zydeco Cha-Chas, because when you hear them, you're going to say, well, wow, I'd like to see them again. You're going to get some good music. And if you don't get up and shake a leg, call the Undertaker, because you did.
Well, my last question, and I know we'll be talking again, but my last question for now.
Mm-hmm.
Who is Nathan Williams?
Nathan Williams is a very, very great guy. I'm not just saying because of me. If I can help you, I'm gonna help you. If I can do something, I put God first in my life and try to be the best I can. And I enjoy what I'm doing. And what I'm doing, I'm giving everything that I do in my music, I give it to you from my heart. So I'm going to give 100% what I do is I'm playing the show. I'm gonna give you 100%. You know, I'm gonna try to do of what I know, my best of what I know. I'm gonna try to please you. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna do the best I can to give you good music, give you a good show, and be professional about it.
Well, Mr. Williams, thank you so much for sharing with us.
Well, I want the people to come out and go to my website, check out ZydecoCha-Chas.com, check out my schedule. I should be coming to your town soon, or your country, whatever. Just let people know that this is Nathan Williams, Nathan The Zydeco Cha-Chas.
And the website?
My website is ZydecoCha-Chas.com.
All right. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you.